am super excited to show you the new loyalty bonus system. There is a lot that has changed. New instance types, new pointing system, new RNG whenever you extract, new difficulty resets. Also, above all, no more weekly capped and no more time gated. It is a lot to unpack, so dive deep with me on this because it is gonna be way better than before. If you ever come on my stream, you know that I'm always complaining about this because it's super hard for me to get the new answers that I want. It feels like the game always knows exactly what I need and never give it to me. But not any longer, it's gonna be way easier. Now we have here legacy loyalty points and loyalty points. It's gonna be the points that you guys are gonna use to go and get these instances in legacy instances and all these things. So the way you do it like you always did. You extract the equipment and you're gonna get one of both points. I'm gonna explain the difference. And now there is an exciting thing that until now you only get for each instances you get 1 point, but now you can also get bonus points, 5, 25, or even 400 more points bonus. That's incredible. I feel like I mean, it just makes it a bit more exciting that you have like that RNG aspect, and I feel like these will just make like the farm speed up a lot. I'm sure like we're gonna have most of the times one, but whenever you get like some extra points, like it saves a lot of time. So I like it's Diablo Immortal, so Gamba, it is always a fun part when it comes to it. Then how do you actually get these loyalty points? Well, if you are in the current or the higher difficulty, so right now it is Inferno 5, so if anything that you farm on Inferno 5 or Inferno 6, and as long as you are at a server paragon level, you're gonna get this higher difficulty gear, and then whenever you extract, you're gonna get the loyalty points. And if you are below the current difficulty, which is like Inferno 4, 3, 2, 1, and all these things, you're gonna get what they call the legacy loyalty bonus. Now let's get into the good part, the new instances. So whenever like there is a new difficulty that comes with 6 more new instances, now these ones are called the new instances, and they're gonna have a starting cost of 200 loyalty points, so way cheaper than before for each class, and it keeps increasing by 100 per instance to a maximum of 600 points. So which means that the first one that you get is going to be 200, the second is going to be 300, the third is going to be 400, and so on. However, the legacy instances will always have a fixed cost of 400, and one of the important thing is that you can use your loyalty bonus to convert into legacy loyalty bonus and unlock any legacy instance that you still don't have. So it is way more optimal to always be farming at the current difficulty or higher, so you can always be farming these loyalty bonus, because once here the reset happen, this is going to be converted into legacy. So when does this legacy reset happen? It's going to happen pretty much every time we reach to a new difficulty. So the loyalty reset bonus is going to turn all their points into legacy ones, and with these, the new instances from Inferno 5 are now going to become legacy instances, and they're going to have a cost of first 600, and then probably on the next difficulty they're going to reduce to 400, and the cycle will just keeps going on. One important here thing to say is that this new instance cost will also reset to 200. So if in the past you bought like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 new instances and now your cost was 600, and you get into the new difficulty, don't worry, it's not going to be 600. It goes back to the 200, and then the cycle keeps going. You get the first one for 200, 300, and all these things. And then you have all the current equipment that you have with you. If you're gonna go extract and it belongs to the previous difficulty, are now gonna give you legacy loyalty points instead of loyalty points, and only the new gear that you get on the current and higher difficulty is gonna be giving you loyalty bonus. I hope this is not too much to unpack. It is everything here, pretty much everything that is on the current difficulty is always going to bring you the good stuff. Anything that is on the previous difficulties is going to bring you the legacy stuff. So you may be thinking, okay, Indez, this is all good, but what is the best way to actually go and farm like these new instances? So from my perspective, the way I will do, and I think it is the best way to do it, it is whenever the patch drops, don't go and don't claim the instance right away. Even in the past, you shouldn't do it. You should always save the loyalty bonus for the instances that the last one that you're missing or the one that you really, really want, right? That's one of the things. So whenever a new difficulty drops, what I want you to do is you don't claim, right away, because you're gonna need to go farm these new loyalty points. And around this farm, hopefully you're gonna farm between like 3 or 4 new instances, and then you will want to use your legacy points for the next 2 or 3 that you're missing. So as I said to you, the instances will cost you. The first one is going to be 200 points, the second 300 points, and the third 400 points. So it doesn't matter if it is going to be a new difficulty or if it's going to be a new class. Always try to use the same formula. Whenever you shift classes, you don't want to claim it right now. Go farm a bit, try to get 3 or 4 new instances, and then you use the points, because it's just gonna be way cheaper for you in terms of points, in terms of time. Because the other scenario is that you are really excited to go to the new class and you got all these points that you farm maybe on your necromancer while you're AFK farming, and then you drop, you get all the ants, like the first 2 and 3 instances right away, and then you're missing like 3 more. So these 3 more is gonna be like 500, 600, and 600. That's a lot. That we're talking about 1,700 points. So you really don't want to do that, because you never want to end up in a place that you're gonna be extremely dependent on the RNG. So with this, I really hope that this guide will help you to understand how can you actually go and abuse this loyalty bonus system. Hopefully for the future, I will never end up in a scenario that I will be missing 1 instances to do a build or to just try it out, a new class and all these things. It is one of the most frustrating feelings that I feel like the players they have, and is one of the things that disables you and many other players to go and keep switching classes here and there, trying different things. So I really like this. Obviously, this is probably gonna inflate even more the AFK farming on the game, because it's just gonna make it even more compelling for you to do that, because you want to keep farming these loyalty points, and then maybe you can go and use those loyalty points to get the instance from other classes and all these things. But overall, I feel like this is a W change. I really like it. I want to know your thoughts. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think it's confusing? Do you think like it is better, it is worse? Because in the past, I said that to be honest, the only thing they had to actually go and fix was to remove the weekly cap. If they did that, I think, like, to be honest, it was pretty fine. There was no need for like these new legacy and old answers and all these things. But I mean, from the first glance, it feels like way better than the current system. And I feel like if anything, they can iterate, they can go and maybe tweak the costs, all these things. So guys, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and type cheese in the comments. Yes, cheese, not cheers. Cheese, like the thing you eat. So if you are the legend that you keep getting this channel, don't forget to go and type that. So with this, thank you for watching, guys. Next one, peace.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.